Okay, episode 6, a crazy handful of nothing. Well, Walter and Jesse cook up the batch. Jesse figures out that through a little stuff on his chest that Walter's going through cancer treatment. He finds out that's lung cancer. He asks what stage it is. 3A. He's like, oh, it's in your lymph nodes. And Walter says, well, how do you know? His aunt had it. It lasted 3 months. That was it. Boom, she was gone. Um, so they cook up the batch. Jesse, through a friend, takes it to Tuco. Tuco, he asked for $35,000 for it, cash up front. Tuco goes crazy, beats the crap out of Jesse, and well, Walter finds him in the hospital. Asks the guy to tell him everything about Tuco. He goes to Tuco with another bag of a substance they cooked up, and Tuco looks at it, sees it looks the same, but he says, "I want 50,000 up front." And he's all like, "What makes you think that I'm gonna give you 50,000?" He goes, "I want 35,000 for the pound that you stole, and another 15 for my partner's pain and suffering." He goes, "Okay, you want me to give you 50 G's for for all this, and this bet, and you don't want me to pay, you don't want me to give you anything for this batch you just brought me?" And he goes, "That's where you're wrong." He picks up the little crystal of it, like maybe about this big, and maybe that big around, and he says, "This is not crystal meth." He drops on the floor. Explosion takes out the entire floor of where he's at. Okay? Now this could be just Hollywood dazzling the guests, but this is the episode. This is the episode which made me think, holy shit, I've got to keep watching this show. Okay? Now Walter goes to after this whole thing goes through, the guy he goes, "Are you crazy?" He's like, he's got the rest of the bag, holding it up, looking like he's about to drop it. Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but I can figure out that if one little crystal of that stuff that he had, which I'll say later what it was, can do an explosion big enough to do something with the floor, what do you think the entire bag full will do? Take out at least the entire block, okay? If not that, maybe at the most the entire city of Albuquerque. Now, let's see here. He's in there holding. He's like, okay, I'll give you the 50 G's. He gives him the 50,000. Like, let me ask something. That stuff, it's sold faster than a $10 whore in Tijuana, or he said TJ, which is actually slang for Tijuana. He goes, "Can you make more?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll bring 2 pounds next week." And he goes, "Okay, 2 pounds." They figure out and he leaves. He walks out and he's all like, he figures out that he's looking back now. Okay, I have no idea what that was. Oh well. But yeah, that's basically that episode, and this is where it all for me picks up. Other stuff that happens on the side. His brother-in-law finds out that through an investigation. His brother is investigating this whole new drug person drug kingpin in town, and he hasn't figured it out yet that it's his own brother-in-law. That is Walter, and well, he says that the stuff that was used in in the investigation came from the school Walter works at. They end up arresting the janitor, which is a Native American who has had a record and all this other stuff, and the guy ends up getting fired from the school. That's the side story of that one, but the main story I already told you. So yeah, that's all for this one. See you in the next one, which is the current episode I was watching. I just got to watching. So yeah, see you in the next one.